Every chip begins with elemental silicon refined to extraordinary purity. The raw material is melted at over 1,400 degrees Celsius to begin forming a perfect crystal. A flawless seed crystal is introduced to guide the atomic structure of the new ingot. The silicon solidifies into a single crystal as the ingot is slowly drawn upward. The massive ingot is sliced into millimeter-thin wafers with diamond wire precision.
Each wafer is ground to a perfectly uniform thickness, measured in microns.
A double-sided lapping process refines planarity to an astonishing level of flatness.
Chemical mechanical polishing creates a mirror-flat surface ready for microscopic circuitry.
After polishing, wafers undergo ultra-pure cleaning to remove particles smaller than bacteria.
Every wafer is scanned for surface integrity before entering the lithography stage. A light-sensitive photoresist is applied with extreme uniformity across the wafer surface.
The coated wafer is gently baked to solidify the photoresist without altering its sensitivity.
A precision mask aligns with the wafer to project the circuit pattern with sub-micron accuracy. An intense beam of ultraviolet light transfers the circuit blueprint onto the photoresist. A controlled bake stabilizes the exposed photoresist, preparing the pattern for development.
The exposed wafer is developed, revealing the microscopic pattern transferred by ultraviolet light.
A hard bake strengthens the remaining photoresist, preparing it to withstand the etching process.
Plasma etching removes silicon only where the photoresist no longer protects it, forming the physical structure of the chip.
After etching, the remaining photoresist is removed, leaving behind only sculpted silicon structures.
High-resolution metrology verifies that the newly etched structures match their intended dimensions. A thin insulating oxide layer is grown on the silicon surface to form the foundation of future transistor gates. Chemical vapor deposition forms a new structural layer by bonding gas phase atoms directly onto the wafer surface. Atomic layer deposition builds films one atomic layer at a time with unmatched uniformity.
A metallic film is deposited through sputtering, creating conductive pathways for future transistor connections.
Chemical mechanical planarization restores flatness, preparing the wafer for the next lithography cycle. Lithography repeats to define the next layer of the circuit stack with nanometer accuracy.
Etching removes material from selected regions, carving out vertical structures essential for transistor formation.
A dielectric layer is deposited to insulate the newly formed structures and separate electrical pathways.
A thin gate oxide layer is grown to form the heart of every transistor, controlling electron flow with atomic precision.
A conductive gate electrode is deposited over the oxide, completing the transistor's control structure.
Sidewall spacers are added to define transistor boundaries and protect the gate during implantation.
Ion implantation introduces dopants into the silicon, forming the source and drain regions around each gate.
A rapid thermal anneal activates the dopants, repairing crystal damage and enabling electrical conduction. Lithography opens microscopic contact holes, enabling future metal connections to reach the source and drain. Plasma etching clears the contact openings through insulating layers, exposing the silicon beneath. A barrier metal is deposited to prevent copper diffusion into the silicon during interconnect formation. A conductive copper seed layer is applied to prepare the wafer for electroplating. Electroplating grows thick copper lines inside the etched trenches, forming the chip's first interconnect layer. Excess copper is polished away to reveal perfectly defined interconnect lines.
This process repeats across multiple layers, gradually building the dense wiring network that powers the chip.
Upper metal layers begin with another lithography cycle to define the wiring for long-distance connections across the chip.
A thicker metal layer is deposited to support higher current flow required by upper-level signal lines. A dielectric cap is added to protect the new metal layer and maintain insulation between stacked levels. Layer by layer, metal and dielectric films are alternated, forming a dense, three-dimensional network. A final passivation layer is applied to shield the chip from moisture, contaminants, and mechanical stress. Lithography opens windows through the passivation to expose metal pads for external connections. Etching clears the passivation layer from the pad areas, enabling future bonding to the chip package.
Before dicing, the wafer undergoes full electrical testing to validate each die's basic functionality.
Test data generates a yield map that reveals which dies meet performance targets. Once validated, the wafer is cleared for dicing, beginning its transformation into individual chips.
Before cutting, the wafer is mounted on UV-sensitive tape to secure each die during the dicing process.
A fine laser scribes shallow guidelines along the wafer streets, marking where cuts will occur. A high-speed diamond blade slices the wafer into individual dies, each only millimeters wide. UV light weakens the taper's adhesive, freeing each die for pickup without damage. A precision robotic arm lifts each die individually, transferring them onto sorting trays. Each die is sorted according to electrical performance, mapping high-speed and low-power variants. Microscopes inspect each die for cracks, misalignment, or surface contamination. A 3D surface scan validates die thickness, warpage, and flatness to ensure packaging compatibility. A final clean removes microscopic debris before each die enters the packaging line. Only fully verified dies move forward to the packaging stage, where they become usable processors.
Packaging begins with preparing a multi-layer substrate that routes signals to and from the silicon die.
Each die is bonded to the substrate using a heat-cured adhesive or solder paste. A controlled reflow process cures the adhesive or melts solder bumps, securing the die mechanically and electrically. Flip chip alignment inverts the die, so thousands of tiny solder bumps can connect directly to the substrate. Residual flux from solder processes is removed to prevent corrosion and ensure long-term reliability. Underfill is injected beneath the die to strengthen mechanical stability and protect solder joints from stress. A protective mold compound encapsulates the assembly, shielding the chip from moisture and physical damage. Solder balls are placed on the underside of the package, forming the connection points to the circuit board.
The package undergoes a final reflow to bond the BGA balls permanently to the substrate.
Each completed package is marked with laser-etched identification codes for traceability and performance classification.
Chips undergo burn-in testing, where elevated stress reveals early life failures. At high temperature, weak chips fail quickly. Only reliable ones survive the heat. Each chip's electrical behavior is measured to ensure it meets required specifications.
Chips are pushed to high-frequency operation to confirm stability at intended clock speeds.
Rapid thermal cycling exposes weak bonds and material mismatches inside the package.
Shock and vibration testing ensures the chip survives physical stress during transport and device operation.
Thermal imaging reveals hotspots that could indicate defects or inefficient transistor layouts.
Leakage current measurements verify transistor insulation integrity at nanometer scales. Chips are subjected to voltage extremes to ensure safe operation within specified limits.
Power efficiency testing identifies which chips deliver maximum performance per watt.
Each chip undergoes a full functional test that simulates real-world workloads.
Based on test results, chips are categorized into speed bins for different performance tiers.
Chips are also sorted by power efficiency, matching them to devices with varying thermal budgets. Any failed chip is analyzed to identify defect sources and improve future yield. Extended endurance tests confirm long-term reliability under sustained workloads. Chips approved for shipment are placed onto tape and reel carriers for automated insertion in electronics factories. A last visual check ensures each package is flawless and free from scratches or contamination. The tape and reel carrier is sealed and locked to protect chips during global shipping. Each reel receives a traceable code, linking it to every step of its fabrication journey. With all tests passed, the chips enter climate-controlled storage until they are shipped to assembly plants worldwide. Every shipment passes a final outbound quality gate, ensuring flawless packaging integrity. Autonomous logistics robots collect approved reels for transport to global assembly plants. Reels are loaded into sealed, humidity-controlled containers for secure international shipping. Once sealed, the containers begin their journey from the fabrication plant to global integration facilities. At the assembly plant, chips arrive ready to become the brains of modern devices.
High-speed pick-and-place systems mount each chip onto its device motherboard.
A controlled reflow process bonds the processors permanently to the circuit board. Assembled boards are installed into device frames, forming the core electronics of upcoming products.
Additional modules such as memory, power regulators, and wireless components are integrated around the main processor. The electronics are enclosed within precision-machined casings, completing the device structure.
Each completed device is powered on for the first time, driven by the chip crafted from sand to silicon. Automated diagnostics verify the integrity of every internal component. Each device display is calibrated to ensure color precision and brightness uniformity. Sensors, microphones, and speakers undergo precise acoustic and functional validation. Each device exterior is inspected to maintain aesthetic and structural perfection. Devices are placed inside their minimalist packaging, engineered to protect and present. Accessories and protective films are added, completing the retail-ready package. Each box is sealed and labeled for distribution across the world.
From the assembly plant, devices are delivered to global hubs serving millions of customers. Automated systems coordinate allocation to retail stores and online fulfillment centers.
Individual orders are prepared for customers around the world. Each shipment begins its journey from the factory to its new owner.
The chip's journey ends in the hands of the person it was created for.
Inside every device lies a universe of nanoscopic engineering. From raw silicon atoms to orchestrated electrical pathways, the transformation is extraordinary.
Behind every chip is an ecosystem of precision, discipline, and human ingenuity.
A single wafer contains thousands of possibilities, each one a future innovation.
These chips power devices in every corner of the world.
From sand to silicon, from silicon to intelligence.
This is how the modern world is built. One atom, one layer, one chip at a time.